Okay, let's dive into this. We're talking about Punch. Punch is a cherished resident at the park, and he is celebrating exactly 1 year of life. Hitting that big number one, that is a huge deal. It means Punch is thriving and moving into an entirely new chapter at the zoo. And honestly, the staff just wants to make sure this milestone is recognized properly, right alongside all the fans.
Section 1. Punch's first birthday celebration. So let's get into the specifics of this really exciting milestone and how exactly the zoo is choosing to celebrate with the local community.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the urgent timeline here. Look at this logistical gap. The official announcement went out on June 30th, and the actual birthday lands perfectly on Sunday, July 26th. But you've got to notice that strict submission deadline right there in the middle, Sunday, July 15th. The zoo absolutely requires all wishes 11 days early. And that's a vital logistical gap for sure. It gives the staff the time they need to receive, review, and carefully arrange all those contributions safely before the big day even arrives. So it's a pretty tight turnaround, giving fans just over 2 weeks from the announcement to get their submissions in.
Moving on to Section 2, strict rules for gifting. Now we need to formally explain the logistics and the very strict boundaries the zoo has put in place for fans who want to send a gift.
The zoo really had to draw some firm lines here, trying to balance community enthusiasm with their strict animal care protocols. On one hand, they will gladly accept message and birthday cards, basically items that are flat, manageable, and totally safe to display. But on the flip side, food and any kind of 3D or bulky gifts are absolutely strictly prohibited. They just create immediate dietary risks, not to mention huge storage and sanitation issues inside the enclosures. So for the safety of the animal and just the smooth operation of the zoo in general, only flat cards are going to make the cut.
All right, Section 3, the message card exhibition. Let's shift back to the fun stuff and talk about the wonderful creative solution the zoo implemented so everyone can safely share their birthday wishes. And this brilliantly illustrates the emotional core of this whole event. The official campaign title is just perfect. In Japanese, the hashtag they used translates to "Hang in there, Punch, everyone's message exhibition." It carries this deeply affectionate tone of encouragement, kind of like saying, keep up the good work, you know? It really shows that this exhibition is all about collective community support for Punch's continuous growth. And to honor every single fan who takes the time to write a message, the zoo committed to beautifully displaying all of the accepted cards right there within the park. That means your birthday wishes for Punch literally become a physical part of the zoo's environment. It totally transforms the visitor experience. Guests aren't just going to be looking at the animals, they'll also be taking in this massive outpouring of love from fellow enthusiasts lining the exhibition space. But before you grab a pen, you've got to make sure you have all the specifics. Like they noted in that initial June 30th announcement, the official Ichikawa City website is where all the fine print lives. You will definitely need to verify the exact mailing address, the card size restrictions, and the specific exhibition locations to ensure your submission actually makes it onto that display board. So, I want to leave you with this question to think about. What message will you send to Punch for this big first birthday milestone? An event like this is just an incredible way to bridge the gap between wildlife and the community that supports them. So check those deadlines, craft a fantastic message before July 15th, and be a part of Punch's special day. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and we will see you next time.